Welcome to FrameBlend's nomination system. Thank you for being our analyst. You are an important part of the human-in-the-loop process, and this project is not possible without contribution from analysts like you. There are various responsibilities that analysts should keep in mind in this process. First, please follow the instruction and pay close attention to your tasks. Second, be mindful and responsible for the manual annotation you made. Those annotations are important for the whole system to develop with better functionality and efficiency. Third, please complete and submit your task on time. First, please communicate with your administrator when you need some additional support. To get you started, let's first look at the Berkeley FrameNet projects. The FrameNet project is building a analytical database of English that is both human and machine readable, based on annotating examples of how words are used in actual text. And the hypothesis of FrameNet project is that people understand things by performing mental operations on what they already know. Such knowledge is describable in terms of information packets called frames. The core work of FrameNet, including characterized frame, found words that fit the frames, develop descriptive terminology, extract sample sentence, annotate static example, derive valence descriptions. The basic data structure of frame, including three parts: frame elements, logical unions, and frame-to-frame relations. Let's first look at the frame. By the definition of frame is a script-like conceptual structure that describes a particular type of situation, object, or event along with its participant and props. And for example, the applied heat frame describes a common situation involving a cook, some food, and a heating instrument, and is also invoked by words such as bake, roll, brown, shimmer, steam. We call those frame elements and the frame invoking word logical unions in applied heat frame. For logical union is a pairing of words with a meaning. Typically, each sense of polysemous word belongs to a different semantic frame. In the simple case, the frame invoking logical union is a verb, and the frame elements are its syntactic dependents. And for frame elements, a frame element is a frame-specific defined semantic role that is the basic union of a frame. For frame-to-frame relations, by definition, is linking frames to each other through the following frame relations. In the example of revenge frame, revenge enhances punishment reward frame, and revenge frame use the hostile encounter frame. Now we have some basic understanding about frame, we can go to see about FrameBlends. Let's first check about the definition of FrameBlends. Is conceptual integration, also called blending, is a basic mental operation that works on conceptual arrays to produce conceptual integration network. A conceptual integration network is double-scoped if different input frames are bleeding into a new frame. And we can use the Venn diagram to understand this. Consider the sentence, vanity is the quicksand of reason, which promotes for double-score frame blends. The promotion from the organizing frame of quicksand input are very clear. The blends inherited a traveler, a path, a distance, motion, and the potential trap that arrests motion. But frame-level projection comes from the reason input as well. Consider first intentional structure. A reasoner can be unaware of his failure, even this failure can be very clear for other people. The potential lack of awareness is projected into the blend, in which the traveler or reason can be unaware of being in quicksand. In the blends, the traveler reason can be view themselves as perfectly rational, but in fact, they have been trapped for so long. This intentional structure conflicts with the frame of quicksand input, in which it's unconventionally to be ignorant that one is quicksand, and it's unconventionally to think that one's traveling normally when one's torso is seeking. So I just showed example of frame blends in text, but there are tons of other examples of frame blends in image or in video. If you pay enough attention to it, you can find the trick. In this section, to make you familiar with the interface, I will show you how to do a sample work as an analyst on the Rapid Annotator interface. First, go to the page to get the latest version of Rapid Annotator, and then register it with your email if it's your first time to use Rapid Annotator. Now you are on your home page. Your name will appear on administrator's annotator list if you finish the registration process, and they are able to assign annotation tasks to you. Once your tasks are assigned by the administrator and you see your tasks under the tab of Equipment to annotate, you can simply click the name of the project and you can work now. You can simply click True with hotkey T or False with hotkey F or Not Sure with hotkey N to record your manual annotation. You will see your task case by case as below, and the progress bar is on the top of the screen, and you can see how many cases needed to complete this whole project. You can undo one case by clicking the button Undo. Once you complete and submit your task, you will not be able to go back and change your answers. And if you are unsure about something, make sure you click Not Sure. And if you have additional questions or comments about some cases, please reach out to the administrator for additional support. Thank you for watching this video. That's all. Hoping you enjoy making frame blend nomination. Stay in touch.